Welcome back. Tonight we continue to monitor the number of positive coronavirus cases across our region, with Delmarva seeing significant hikes overnight. 144 new cases were confirmed in Virginia today, bringing the Commonwealth's total to 604. In Maryland, Governor Larry Hogan reported almost 200 new cases today. The state's total now stands at 775. Delaware now has 165 positive cases. That's 22 more than what we reported Thursday night. In the capital region, there are more than 1,500 confirmed cases. This is 4.5 times more than there were just a week ago. And speaking of the district, President Donald Trump signed a $2 trillion economic relief package into law today. The bill is the largest emergency aid package in United States history. Key elements of the bill include sending checks directly to individuals and families, a major expansion of unemployment benefits, and money for hard-hit hospitals and healthcare providers. The stimulus package came together after intense and drawn-out negotiations between congressional Republicans and Democrats and the Trump administration. And remember, you can find these stories and more on our website. Just log on to 47abc.com. Wycomico County Public Schools are now saying they'll move classes online after the governor announced schools will stay closed until April 24th. Instruction will resume next week. The Board of Education is trying to find a solution for students who don't have access to online learning. We're told the district is considering handing out laptops and sending out school buses equipped with hotspots to areas where Wi-Fi is spotty. Staying in Maryland, the Crisfield Fire Department played host to a food giveaway today, something that wouldn't have been possible without the help of Handy Seafood and Mount Air Farms. 47 ABC's Hannah Cicchini has more.
With thousands of people out of work, local businesses are coming together here in Crisfield to make sure that people here don't go hungry.
Handy and Mount Air Farms are jumping out to help the community. You know, it's a very big time of need. Everybody knows what's going on in the world today, and truly, we want to be part of the family.
Handy Seafood and Mount Air Farms are doing their part to provide food to people in need. Friday, people lined up at the Crisfield Fire Department to receive bags with frozen chicken, crab, and other seafood.
We've got the proteins that can help and help feed the community, take care of Crisfield and the surrounding areas, because we're part of the family of Crisfield.
We're told it was a community effort, with the Crisfield Art Syndicate helping to bring the two companies together. Mount Air providing the chicken and Handy giving seafood and a truck to help bring food to the waiting people.
When it's over, we have really gotten our legs under this community idea. I think a lot of good things are going to happen. I think folks are looking out for each other more so than they've ever had before.
As workers and volunteers handed out the food, they could be seen wearing protective masks and gloves. Organizers tell us while giving back to the community is important, safety is key.
We've got to be safe. I mean, we want everybody to be able to partake and enjoy what's going on, but at the end of the day, it's all about safety and taking care of each other and taking care of ourselves.
The Crisfield Art Syndicate tells 47 ABC the event wasn't just about feeding people today, it was also about building a stronger community as a whole.
We're looking at today, but we're building these relationships and these systems for a sustainable future.
Organizers tell me that they simply couldn't have done this without each other's help, and they plan to keep doing events like this in the future. Reporting in Crisfield, Hannah Cicchini, 47 ABC.
The Crisfield Art Syndicate tells us Mount Air Farms stood in enough chicken for 500 families. Organizers tell us they didn't expect such a large turnout, so they plan to do more food giveaways in April with the help of the Maryland Food Bank. And speaking of food giveaways, today the owners of a popular Italian restaurant found a way to give back to their employees who are now out of work. The owners of DeFibo's had to temporarily close 2 of their 3 locations. To help the employees affected by the closures, the owners handed out free groceries today. Each grocery bag had a nice written message on it and was loaded with things like fresh pasta, bread, and produce. Lisa, co-owner and chef at DeFibo's, says it was great to see her employees today, but it was very hard to not give them a hug.
I hope that when someone shares a kind act, that they'll do it just has an effect on people, and I think that's what we need to do. We just need to keep supporting each other and bringing each other up.
DeFibo's is encouraging other restaurants to step up to the plate and do the same for their employees. And with that, I'm going to send things over to Chief Meteorologist Daniel Johnson. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Brooke, thank you very much. We're tracking some rain, and I'll show you that on radar coming up in just a couple of seconds. But right now, here's a look outside in Ocean City. It is dry out here, but it's raining in some locations. Again, we'll show you that on radar coming up. 55 right now in Salisbury and in Cambridge, 57 in Easton, 54 in Ocean City. And that's about as cool as it's going to get as we head into tonight. There's still some cold air to our north and some warm air to our south, and we're going to tap in to some of this warm air for the second half of the weekend, but not for tomorrow. It will be a cool day with highs in the 50s. Here's a look at radar. As I promised, you can see those showers. They've been hanging out in Virginia for the most part tonight, but as I zoom out, you can see more moisture to our north and west, and this is all rounding the corner and will be sliding south and east, heading our direction. So all of us will begin to see some of those showers, especially after midnight tonight and into the first half of your Saturday at least. 48 to 53 tonight. So again, temperatures not getting too cold, and east wind right around 5. We keep that east wind going tomorrow. That will keep it cool. Lots of clouds out there too, and showers likely, but again, mostly in the morning. We'll start to dry out as we head into the afternoon, mid to upper 50s. So for your Saturday, we're going with a high of right around 58 in Salisbury, maybe 60 as you head towards Melfa, 57 in Cambridge, Easton 53. Dover cooler at 52 degrees, but look at this. As we head into Sunday, it really warms up, mid to upper 70s for most of us. A little bit cooler at the coast, and Dover is going to be interesting. Depending on how far north the warm front goes will determine how warm it gets, of course. And right now, some models are actually showing that warm front stopping just as it gets close to Dover, which means temperatures will be much cooler. So stay tuned. We'll keep you updated throughout the entire weekend. But we are likely going to wake up to some scattered showers as we head into the day tomorrow. And those showers continue into possibly the early afternoon. But by the mid to late afternoon, we're going to be drying out. The clouds sticking around. We wake up to clouds on Sunday. By the afternoon, partial clearing. And that will really help us to warm up as that warm front lifts north by your Sunday afternoon. And then on Monday, lots and lots of sunshine. Monday is just looking picture perfect. Low humidity, comfortable temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. But Sunday is our warm day, mid to upper 70s, maybe a brief shower late. Cooling down a little bit Tuesday, upper 50s. The next chance for rain will be Tuesday night into your Wednesday. And it's going to be cool too, mid 50s. And then another nice day, upper 50s to near 60 come Thursday, into the 60s once again as we head into your Friday. And that is when we're going to see temperatures climbing back into the 60s. What about Ocean City? A similar forecast here, but cooler as we head through the weekend. But even the beaches could climb well into the 60s come Sunday. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider. Keep it here. We'll be right back.
I'm Eden Davis from Dover High School, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.